Oh, we gonna see a lady? A lad? Jeez, microphone, don't break on me. I'm having enough problems. What's that? What's that? SCP peanut? You know the rules, don't say TikTok.
Over on the backwoods creepy subreddit, users can find a wide variety of
I trust Redditors way more. Thank
place
God.
in the wilderness. This particular video was recorded by Throat Sing King, who was
look at this beast!
In it, we watch him as he sings outside, practicing his vocals. When right
oh my God, he's beautiful.
See a dark figure standing far in
I love this man.
Take a look and see.
Oh,
Sure he was
he's so
looking for where the sound
beautiful.
was coming from, but I stopped and started talking, and now he's confused.
What am I looking at? Is some demon
But as
peacocking?
soon as the man starts to sing,
Yeah,
things
because he's
get
ready to hear this
incredibly
beautiful
strange.
king's voice.
Little
He's
did
my
he know
king,
that
brother.
towards the
Look
end
at this
of the
beaut.
footage, he ended up recording something truly terrifying that shook
Sometimes
the
people
chiller's
just have a
bones.
beautiful round
When he
face
goes
that
back
makes
to
you go,
review the
I trust
footage
this man.
later on.
All right.
Hold on, demon, don't come out yet. Don't come out yet, please. Hold on. I have to pause. Because first off, you lied to me. You told me Reddit, but it's a TikToker named Throat Sing King, which by the way is a beautiful name. It's a wonderful name, and some porn actor out there is fuming that you got there first. Wait a minute. Throat Sing King. He didn't lie to me. He's singing with his throat, not his mouth. He's tightly refuses to use any mouth muscles. It just goes to show that demons, monsters, Piccolo, all of us, when we hear some sort of thing in the woods go, we gotta be like, what in the hell? Oh, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to see that this ghostly demon is gotta check out this guy's clearing his vocal cords. So did he know that the monster was gonna come out? Deer?
A bizarre humanoid-type figure can be seen in the distance, causing many commenters to be confused and creeped out by the frightening discovery. There are even a few skeptics in the comments who are having a difficult time explaining the figure away at the end of the video. So what do you think this figure is in Throat Sing King's video? Do you think this is a humanoid entity? Is it just a
You're not
person?
going to mention the fact
Be
that
sure
he
to
was
let
able
me
to
know
make
your
that noise
thoughts
and the
on this
deer didn't
entity
run away.
in the
That's
comment
way
section
more
down below.
baffling to me than the demon. That is the funniest shit in the world. I was joking, but legit, this demon just went. What the heck's going on? I have never seen a ghost video, where the person's actions is what makes the ghost go, what in the hell? Because this ghost legit was like, what is that man doing with his throat? And not to mention the best part about it, there's a deer just frozen by his throat sound. Baffled by it. And this guy's over here going, is that a deer? Oh, shit. It kind of reminded me of like a Ghibli film character. It looked like something from Spirited Away went and checked out his throat sounds and then left. Interesting? Yes. I mean, my fake star goes off that he turned it perfectly for that thing. But also, there was a deer standing right there. So that kind of counters it, unless that deer is totally fake. Because, like, I too, like, if there's a deer standing there, which is way more impressive than a demon, all right? I've been around deers. You move like this, it's gonna bolt. So well done, sir. Well done. Great video. I enjoyed that video. It was a masterpiece. But it's about, in my opinion, a 2 out of 5. It really is not scary, but hilarious? You bet your sweet baby. That's one of the funniest things I've seen all week.
ILM and Barno Paranormal is a popular YouTube channel that frequently uploads videos of them exploring various
I willed a
abandoned
hobo
places
into
from around
existence.
the world and conducting frightening paranormal
Yeti.
investigations, many of which have
Come.
chilled their fan base to the core.
Come,
In this particular
Yeti.
video,
No,
published
wait, no,
to their
don't
channel
come.
On May 2nd, 2022,
Come to me.
ILM ventures out to an
I don't want
underground shelter.
This
which is
video being a Yeti
investigated
jerking off
as
because that would be
evidenced by
the
footage
opposite of what I'm trying to will into existence.
In the clip, We watch as the cameraman wanders around the halls of the underground shelter.
That pretty much
searching
sums
for
up every
anything of
ghost video.
interest, but for a while,
Man wanders
comes up
around
with
house.
Absolutely nothing. All he sees around him is the dark and grimy halls, which have been abandoned and forgotten long ago.
Hey, those halls have
But
feelings,
at
bud.
around the
Don't have to call them
3.5
grimy.
mark, something quite creepy happens that catches the cameraman off guard. Take a look.
All right, I'm ready. Excite me. Oh, we're gonna get some doors. There's no way the ghosts are shutting the doors with all that grime. But did you just open a door and startle yourself? How is this terrifying? You moved the door. Did something happen while that happened?
Afterward, the man proceeds to investigate other areas of the shelter, most likely with his heart racing out of his chest due to what just happened to him moments ago.
I've got to be missing something here, because I'm pretty sure what I saw was a man open a door and went, "Eek," and he went, "Ah!" That was my best Homer Simpson scream I've ever done in my life. And that was it. He just doo-dooed his pantaloons. Am I missing something? Was that sound not related to the door? I guess so.
Unfortunately for him, his heart won't be able to catch a break too much longer.
Oh, here we go.
because
At least
he's
we'll
in
get
for yet
something.
Another scare.
Yes, jump scares. That's what I'm here for.
1968. Interesting.
That's not interesting, bud. A date's not that interesting to be. What am I looking at? You see something? What did you see, bud? I see I think a light. Why is there a dust storm over there? Oh, I see. A book fell over. Oh, truly devastating. The scariest ghost of them all. Gravity. Or Mises.
No way, I just saw that.
But you better
Toward the
watch
end of
out.
the video,
Mises
the
don't
uploader
like you in
shows
the house, and they're
a
coming.
tight and narrow area of the shelter, which most likely added to the uploader's nightmare fuel. And unfortunately for him, there is about to be even more fuel added.
Let's be honest though, Ryan. If you saw something fall over like that, you too would run and scream. I would scream very loud. It'd be a high-pitched scream. It would not be a... Oh, that's never good. That one's a little worse. Yeah, but
Not
you
long
probably
after
should
this,
stop sucking in
the
all that
operator proceeds to
asbestos.
make
Come
his
on,
way
share it
out
with the
of
class.
building as fast and as safely as he can, luckily making it out in one piece.
That's a
However,
shame. I was
as
hoping he would do it in the
staying
most
just a little bit
unsafe way
longer,
possible, which
there
is
is
spinning
truly no
around like a
telling what
top.
horrible things could have happened to him. Luckily,
Yeah, that could have fallen on him and he would have got a boo-boo. That one would have been fine. He could survive that. Man, the moving ghost videos are always like such a mixed bag for me, because a lot of stuff could literally just be like that perfect timing and something falls over. Even though it did look like it, it looked more smacked over than, the violentness. The door is more scary, but the fact that literally somebody could have done that and pushed it over and he ran out of the place always makes me believe that it's, fake. I'm always very skeptical of these videos because I feel like believability increases score. To me, if it's unbelievable, I'd rather it be more like the first one where it's definitive instead of just knocking stuff over. So that one's another 2. The door did spook me out a little bit. I don't get the first one. The first part was really dumb. Maybe it's 1.5.
ILM and Barno Paranormal is a well-known paranormal investigation YouTube channel where viewers can watch their various dangerous adventures exploring some of the creepiest places imaginable, including abandoned houses, factories, and forests. In this particular video, we watch as the uploader investigates
Is that
an
a B
abandoned
upside down and a
factory
P?
that he's
I'm
went
trying to
many
figure out the
times in
picture
past,
the
which
whole time.
always proves to be crawling with terror and unknown horrors.
Oh,
From the
yeah?
moment the uploader steps foot in the building, it's clear that the place has definitely seen better days, as rubble and
Listen, man,
debris
I've been
can be
attacked
seen
by a couple
scattered
demons.
around.
I need some ghosts.
Despite
Need
this,
some
though, he
spooks.
manages to press forward and do his best
I
to
need to
ignore
feel
the state
those
of the
ghostly
place.
sausages massaging my scalp.
However, at around 3
Ooh, that'd
minutes
be
into his
nice.
exploration,
Ghost
he is
massages.
startled when all of a sudden he hears this.
Yeah, how are you going to use that glory hole up there?
Okay.
Even if you were a giant, you're not going to fit in there, right? It's too high up. Your head would hit it, right?
Hello?
Oh. You forgot some letters in there. What?
Where did that came from?
It's just the
Although
thought
he's
that
audibly
I like to
confused
believe
and a
that he
bit worried
scooted on
about
his
the
little
noise
buttocks.
he just heard, he manages to trek onward.
Was
doing
that
his
on
best
there?
to
Was that
pretend
there
that
before, or
noise
did the
didn't
ghost
happen.
slide it?
However, it's only a little over a minute later when he gets another scare.
Oh, he's gonna get another jump scare? Freddy Fazbear's gonna throw a plate at him? Dum, 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 dum. Woo! Your boy called it. You can't hide from me, Freddy Fazbear. I know you're in there. I know you're throwing some plates around here, Freddy Fazbear.
Hello?
The way he says hello makes me laugh every time.
At this point,
I know it's probably
he's
an accent,
obviously
but
getting
it's
more
funny.
and more panicked by the second, but he still does a remarkable job at keeping his cool.
You know what's
and bringing
crazy? The fact
unknown
that ghosts
horrors
aren't
to the
just
building
willy-nilly
as to
throwing glasses around. You would think
Then upon
everything
entering
glass would
this
be broken.
room, he finds
Like,
there is
imagine how bored you gotta
absolutely
be.
nowhere in the building
You're
that's
gonna wait till
truly
someone
safe.
shows up till you throw that glass? I would have cracked. All right, here we go.
Did I close it? Or
Oh no! What if there's asbestos in there? But
hello?
don't stop saying hello like that. You make me laugh every time. Was that a predator noise?
Working his way around
Am
the
I
area a
being
little bit
sonar'd
more,
right now?
He's greeted with one last
But I've
creepy
heard doors
surprise
make some
before he
satanic
eventually
sounds.
packs his
That door
things and
is
leaves,
possessed.
which was probably the wisest option. Take a look and have a listen.
Okay, I'm ready. Well, now we're gonna see all the
Stop doing it,
ghost
you know?
water hitting there. Aren't you glad there's not a man standing up there? Even if that was fake. Oh, my boy is from another country. No wonder he says hello that way.
This door, right?
So he slammed the door, or was that chair there? I just never expected chairs. I always want to see one ghost take a swirl around that chair. Ready? Okay, here we go. Oh! It's shut now! He's making sure that the
Ireland is well
airflow is
accustomed
good
to
and
these kinds
doesn't
of
get
places,
cold in
But
there.
I think it's safe to assume that this factory is the scariest place he's been to yet.
I'll be honest, bud. I don't see how you went from, like, literal satanic demons slapping a child around to a door slamming shut. That wasn't very scary at all. I've watched a lot of good ghost videos at this juncture on this channel, and that was probably on the low end. We got to do the fakeness star, and, like, everything was off camera. Everything. So literally, it could just be some Johnny Johnston just slamming doors and throwing glass. That was not a great one. I'll be honest. That's a 1 out of 5 for me when it comes to scary. That was very unscary. And I think really what it comes down to is I've seen so many really, really good ghost videos where something happens. Like he sees a door shut and he opens it. There's no one there. Like, I don't know. There's something about like ghosts making bangs and slams and throwing glass around off camera that just like, it's so phony to me that my brain doesn't even find it scary. So yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment. Not a great one.
There's sort of an unspoken agreement of sorts that cornfields are a little creepy. We aren't necessarily sure why, but there's just something about them that's ripe for fear.
It's people who are
Which is
allergic to
probably why
starch.
so many different horror movies have scenes that take place in them. The following video, uploaded by TikTok user Casey Dusted, shows that our fears of cornfields are not unfounded. The caption says that a farmer a couple of miles down the road from Casey sent over the video in question. The farmer has also allegedly been hearing strange things during the night. Take a look at the eerie video and make sure that you have the volume.
I just like to
on
believe
your
he heard
speakers turned up.
popcorn. Who's out there? Messing with me crops? See, the reason cornfields are creepy is there's somehow a wall, but also not a wall, so you could just get through. I think it's kind of the fear that we have is, like, being in the jungle and, like, a tiger coming out and eating us, right? Because this is the kind of brush that an animal would hide in to jump us. Is that an owl I just heard? It's the hour of the Wu-Tang Clan. What?
Hello?
You don't know? Who's giggling? Oh, it's the Wu-Tang Clan for sure. I know them. I know them anywheres.
Hello?
As you can hear, A strange giggling noise is seemingly coming from somewhere in the cornfield.
I know, and I'm
Although the
gonna be
farmer
honest, the
can
first
seen
one sounds like
dragging
an
his
owl,
way
though.
through
It
the
sounds like...
fields in search of the source of the giggling. The video abruptly ends after he says hello. To this day, nobody is quite sure exactly what could be heard in the cornfield that day, or who the voice belonged to. What do you think about this particular clip? Who was in the fields that day? Let me know your theories in the comments below.
A little girl who was playing hide and seek and the other person left her and she was really excited, like, he's gonna find me. They never did find her. Oh well, I'll be honest, the laugh is a little creepy. Once again, I have to do the fake-o-meter, and the answer is right up here with, I'm pretty sure that's just an MP3 file, because it sounds like it doesn't fit in, right? It sounds like something added in, but that's just me. I mean, the laugh is creepy. 1.5. 1 is the lowest score I can go to, but
Decorating the house for Halloween is something that millions of people all around the world love to do, as it gives them a fun and exciting way to celebrate their love for the spooky season.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot of friends that have a real problem.
Posted a video to his account saying that he walked outside to record a video of all the Halloween decorations on his house.
No, they found Michelle's house.
What he was able to do with the house. However, just about 20 seconds into the video is when things get increasingly terrifying.
Yeah.
The way the creepiest building on the block
Is the whole house gonna do a backflip? It's gonna be really...
See, my neighbors are still... I get it. That's good. I like it, Jim. You got me, man. You guys keep doing it. I love it. It's awesome.
What is Jim doing? Also, I love how I jokingly have said Jim all this time. What do you see? Oh!
Bobby, is that you? Bobby.
Oh,
I get it. I get it, man. Just gonna stare at each other for like what?
Brother, they're staring at you, my man.
I don't know what the fuck their problem is. I'm gonna keep doing this shit.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to see when you see two people in satanic masks and just take them to a little staring
Shell
contest.
continues to record the two strange men in the masks for a prolonged period of time.
What do you mean men?
Perhaps unsure of what
Women
to do.
can be cultists too, bud.
It's clear by his quiet talking and overall demeanor that he's freaked out by them, but isn't sure what his next move should be. All of a sudden, a car passes by the two masked men, and this happens.
They just get run over and die. Holy shit.
Man.
Whoa! They Spider-Man onto that car!
Man.
That's really well done.
Come on, get in the house, man. Get in the house. Come on.
At this, Chell proceeds to race back inside his house for the fear of his own safety.
At least he's
But
smart
it
enough to
seems
do
as though
that,
he
though
can't
I would
even
have
count
rushed
his own house as
before.
a safe haven, because shortly afterward, this
Oh
happens.
no! Oh no! What happens next? There's more?
Fucking thing, of course.
Oh, they're gonna bang into that window.
All right. Yeah. I know, Disney. You got me.
We got a dog on the loose?
Jim, you got me. You got me, man. You got...
Oh shit. Cultist Jim.
Okay, it's good.
Getting him with a classic doorbell prank. Remember, guys, only 6-year-olds and cultists get you with the old doorbell
Just stay in
prank.
your room.
There they are!
Man!
In their little
Ever since this video has
PJs!
been uploaded to the platform, it has caused many people to wonder what exactly was going on that night. The biggest question on everyone's mind is obviously, who were those two masked men? What did they
Once
want
again,
with Chell?
cultists can be women too.
Were they just messing around with him, or did they want to harm him? Were they cultists? The truth will likely never be uncovered.
If he let his dog out, you would have gotten some answers. I'll be honest with you. You want to find out if there are cultists or not? Send your dog out there to say hi. Do you think a cultist could take on Emma? Oh, heavens no. She's too cute. My dog would pummel these cultists. No cultist in the world could see a doggy lay on her back and go rub my tummy and they'd be like, you're There's no rules in our book to not rub the tummy. This is truly a connecting moment. Cultists and non-cultists can't handle the beautiful sight of a doggy tummy ready for rubbing. Boy, I don't know how I feel about that video. Like, part of me believes that it looked phony balloon, big phony balloon. Like, the shadow effect looks kind of like added in post, and the car goes by, right? And the doorbell prank's a good one. They also look different in the shadows when they disappear than they do, like, standing there. But also, just like the acting of the guy was really terrible. It really just didn't sound genuine at all, which kind of took me out of it. It really was his acting. It sounded like fake scared. But as far as the concept, the devil mask, like the horns and the shadow, really well done. That's a scenario I've never seen before, and it's really scary. Also is on TikTok, so now the realism went down another good chunk. Realism. Sorry, guys. I know it's probably somebody who would be annoyed at me for taking off points because it's on TikTok. But when you market to kids and they're so much easily convinced, like there's something about YouTube horror and TikTok horror. There's always like a feeling of it being way more phony. I don't know. I'm going to give it a 2.5. It's kind of scary. I like the horns and the look of it and like them being together, standing there, which is scary. But I don't know. Just like the phoniness of his acting and the way he responded, it really takes me out of it, really. That's what it comes down to. Hello, it's me, Hobo Ryan. If you watched the last episode, it's literally been 1 second since that horrific incident happened where a website scarred me forever by showing some horrific murder scenes. So, today, instead, we're just going to trust old Google Images because I can't trust those stupid websites to not show me the grisly murder of an actual child. What in the blue blazes is that? What is that? Oh no, oh God. 5. That is one of the scariest things I have ever seen in my entire life. And if that ends up being an actual dead kid again, I'm going to say that this is fake. Don't you fucking do this to me, Google Images. It's your #1 photo. I think it is a kid sitting on a guy's thing and it's just edited or warped to make it look worse than it actually is. If I'm a guessing man, it kind of looks like it's been drawn in that sort of way. So this one's from a definitive list of the scariest ads ever. Out of curiosity, what are you selling? This is from an ad? Ah, jeez, I gotta figure out. I've got to get to the bottom of this. I've got it. Here we go. Here's the commercial. I've got the commercial, folks. I got the commercial. I know this is technically the picture portion of the entire experience, but I lied, and I'm going to react to the video, and I'm not going to set everything up, so it's going to be all scuffed, but I don't care. So here we go. Okay, we got this girl that looks kind of like me, had the same face as a child. That kid had my actual hair. That's what I look like. What are you trying to sell me, Ad? You got some kids thinking about stuff, looking over. What is it? Sith? Hello? Oh my God. I kind of want to eat his head. Sorry. He looks like... Come on. What's wrong with... Why don't you like... What is going on? Is this a Stranger Danger commercial? How was your dad? How do children see us when we are drinking? Okay, his commercial is infinitely funnier when you think about that. Not everything. Like, I get, like, the serial killer mask, like, tugging him into the car. That makes sense. That's some real symbolism right there, right? Of course, I think it's supposed to be, like, what you see them after the drinking. Dang it. That is what it is. I thought they were all drunk at the time, which made it funnier than just seeing them go, hello, I've been drinking schnapps. Also, why would a child see somebody after drinking as a giant bunny monster? Like, I can't hold the others, but why the bunny? The drunk Santa's funny. The drunk Santa is definitely funny because that means that means Dad wanted to do something special for the kids, dressed them as Santa Claus and fucked the whole day up. Now, let's talk about this rabbit photo in general. Like, I don't know why this little girl sees him when he's drinking as a giant demonic rabbit. It literally makes no symbolic sense whatsoever. That being said, we take the story out of the way. It is, is that a 4 or a 5? It doesn't truly give me the full-on chills. So I think you guys gotta decide. That is actually, like, the way the paper mache of the mask that's made is just so well done. Literally, somebody worked their ass off for that. And I guarantee you, if this person loved horror and, like, worked their ass off, whoever made this, I applaud you. Because for this commercial, that is a awesome mask, dude. This one's from the Scariest movie ghost ever. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that fucking... Oh! That's a 5. That's a 5 for sure. There is something about loose skin, folks, that makes some of the scariest monsters. I do not know why this is. Maybe it's our innate fear of death and aging. But there's something about that mask and the looseness, the one hole but the not hole, the fake, like, doll hair on top. Wow! The only downside is, like, you look at the face and you don't notice that they're just wearing a chill old denim outfit. But that doesn't deduct. The face is so horrifically bad that, like, you can't not notice it. You know what I mean? I'll be honest. It is very scary, right? This is a very scary photo from the Reddit. What's messing me up is it looks like the gentleman has a bald head, but a shadow of his hair, which is very cool. I don't know why I like this design so much, that the hair looks like it's a shadow, but he's bald. I've just noticed that he's got a small, angry arm coming out from behind him like he's Dr. Octopus, but he only has one claw, and that claw's going, "You damn kids!" But I can't deny that the face is absolutely dreadful. The mouth is just like this gaping, horrific hole. The hands are these shadowy stick figures. It looks like a scary demonic ghost. And I think maybe I'm just being a silly son of a bitch. To be honest, there's something about it that gives me a 4. But I don't think that's a 5 out of 5. Almost because I think it comes off too fake. Like, comparatively to the other one, this one just looks like somebody doing something spooky. Now, this last one I want to put up because I think it's interesting, and I really like this one because I've seen this photo before in a horror movie. I don't remember what the horror movie is, but this is a perfect example of something that works so well when it's for 1 second it goes bah, and you see that for, like, you can't truly process everything you're looking at. Makes it 1,000 times scary, and it'll really hide almost everything. Like, you won't even notice that it looks like face paint. You can't truly figure it out, and you won't take moments to notice that he has, like, one of the Three Stooges hair. But all around, legit, even paws, it's really well done. Once again, the big nose. The big schnoz is very scary. I think it's something about witches that we find that just terrifying. I don't like how his tongue's kind of hanging out from the right side. Is that just plain? No, I guess it is straight. I thought he was licking the back of his neck. That's a great shot. That's a great shot either way. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I really like this photo a lot. I think it's a really good horror shot. But anyways, folks, thanks. I'm going to send you back to past Ryan or future Ryan or whatever Ryan you want. Light Zone Ryan. I must go and cleanse my eyes. Goodbye. So I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't make an ending. So here's a funny cat picture. All right, now get the hell out of here.